We've had a lake effect snow band sitting over Soldier Field since about 9 this morning, and it's not supposed to budge anytime soon. The good news, the folks don't seem to mind here in Chicago. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Chicago Bears. A happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Right to the air. Here's Murray. And his first pass is incomplete. You look at this Bears defense. They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. The give is to DiMarcano. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10. Well, this defense for the Bears, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Throwing now is Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That's the first third down try of the game. Before we said there was a problem in the execution of that play. Good news. They've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws. punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and the Bears take over. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Another run now for Nwangu. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third down and 1. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. The Bears at 10-4 on the year, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late, winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here, and if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason, and we know that.
He's got a man, complete, and that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. K.J. Hamler, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Murray now on first down. A short one here, caught by McBride. 2nd down and 8. On the handoff, it's DiMercado. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Murray off play action. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go right now.
Throwing on first down is Murray. He'll get this to DiMercado. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. This is caught. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
To throw, it's Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and can you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. On the ground, it's DiMercato. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Amari DiMercato with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point good by Prater. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Here's 3rd and 9. Play action. It's Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 33 yards that time. Now a give running right, Nwangu. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Award that tackle for loss to the safety, Budda Baker.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
Fields. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield, and that'll make it third down. You look at this Arizona defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's DeMarcano. Dashing through the snow. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
First down, Arizona.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Murray from midfield. And a completion to Wilson. On the move past the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Murray going to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Touchdown! Rondale Moore. 30 yards, and the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Now Prater to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Cardinals 14, Bears 7. Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 28-yard line.
They'll go right back to the Wagyu. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Here we go. Go.
On first down, they'll run to the Wagyu. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The Wagyu going to get it on the counter. And this will be a Bears first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they could wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
Handoff right side to Wagyu. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Second down and 4.
Rolling, boys. Rolling.
Time to shine, offense. Make a play here. Take it to the
Get in the end zone. Fellas, let's go. Keep the sticks moving. Keep the offense. We have an offense.
Now Fields. Looking deep here for Mooney. Got his man, and it's caught. Chicago touchdown. Darnell Mooney, 37 yards. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The fly route works for the TD ground.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangwu. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Up the middle, Nwangwu. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards there at a 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup of the 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Mooney, the motion man right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Handoff here to Nwangwu. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in a long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
Fields on 3rd down. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Kaiser White, the former safety, gets the sack. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
A 38-yard attempt.
No, Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. Santos' kick is up and through, and they take a 17-14 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
After the main field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running, DeMercado, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That one is blown up by Jordan Brooks, the linebacker.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. And able to get this this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
I know it looks like fun to guys like you and me. We're up here in the booth and to everyone watching on television, but are you kidding me? In the snow, that type of a play, in the cold, you know that had to hurt to make that play.
I'm just mad he didn't make a snow angel while he was down there. Opportunity missed. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 50 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Murray now on first down. Past the 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here's Murray. To Connor on the check down. Only a yard on the completion. It's second and goal. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Steps away. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
14.
We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The lake effect snow set to continue for the second half of action as we are back underway. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
Oh, that's a nice job of clearing space in the middle of the field for your tight end. He's going to start behind the line and run an angle route, hoping to kind of get lost in the middle of the field. And this is put right on him, and he's able to pick up a first down.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Room to maneuver at the 35. The 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. 31 yards there, the first down. To throw is Fields. Flushed out right. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. take a 10-point lead. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone, fighting his way through contact. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Got him in. It's Brown. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. And a Cardinal first down.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And will be brought down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
A run. It's DiMercado. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Play fake. Murray. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And he went nowhere. Went backwards back to the 33. That's a loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Prater's kick is good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now 2nd and 9.
Guessing offense! I want to see some points out there.
Fields now to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
play action. It's Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive. Shedding the tackle that gives him some room. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. A big play that time on a catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
That turned into a very well orchestrated play right there. He'll work his way out the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
On the give is Nwangu. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he powers his way up past the 30. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it winds us down to the end of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Nwangu. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First carry for James Conner. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Murray. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Moore. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. Rolling to his left. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Murray now on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jakeem Grant from from 21 yards away. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. First play's a run with Nwangu, and only able to get two here, stopped at the 30.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 8. Another run now for Nwangu. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll run with Nwangu. Shifts past him. Fighting through it. He's got space. Still on his feet.
Missed.
This will not go down. Touchdown, Chicago. Killing Nwangu. 66 yards. And the Bears strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Murray. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now Murray. Caught by Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Murray a give. This is Connor. Shoves him aside. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And quickly they get to the line. Now Murray off play action. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 23. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Gervon Dexter in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. They'll come up now on second down. To throw is Murray. And his throw is going to be incomplete. This defense making some plays right now, aren't they?
And they look like a group that really locked in before this series started. Read their scouting reports, got back to reading their keys, and playing with excellent leverage up front.
Back to throw. Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Well, I guess at the very least they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for 2. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Prater on to add the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. This is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On the run is Nwangu. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
For the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's third down. Now Fields. Able to find Kmet. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark it down at the 49. Huge first down, gotta hurry.
Yeah, now they have to get up there, get set, and then spike it.
Final minute, one timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Now it's Nwangu. Taken down at the 42.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be, but still all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
He'll go up top here for Hamler. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime, They just likely won this thing in regulation. Santos now to add the PAT. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Murray. This ball intercepted. Back to throw. Fields. As he'll make the diving catch. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
Well, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Chicago, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now in the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Arizona, this loss